Shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Mashayak, coming at y'all with an edifying video through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. So with this article that I want to go into, it says California may be facing major energy crisis as last barrel of oil from the Middle East arrives in Long Beach. And this is a wild article. If this is true, then we'll just see what happens with this situation. But it says California is confronting its first major test of an escalating energy crisis triggered by the U.S. conflict with Iran and intensified by the state's aggressive green energy policies. The final oil tanker to navigate the Strait of Hormuz since hostilities erupted has docked at the port of Long Beach, delivering 2 million barrels of crude destined for gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel production. The Hong Kong flagged vessel New Corollo, loaded in February, marks the end of an era for shipments that had continued despite mounting global tensions. Prior tankers that departed the Middle East before the war provided a temporary buffer, allowing California and other states to weather initial supply strains. Yet even those arrivals brought record high fuel prices in areas like Los Angeles County. With those journeys now over, the state must urgently replace roughly 200,000 barrels per day previously sourced from the region. California's vulnerability stands out sharply as an energy island lacking major interstate pipelines. It has grown heavily dependent on imported crude to feed its refineries. Lawmakers from both parties sounded the alarm weeks earlier, criticizing state energy officials for lacking a concrete response plan. We are demanding an energy plan to deal with this fuel crisis. Assembly member David Alvarez declared at a press conference. He added, "Our request demand, I would say at this point, highlights past due reports some well over a year that are due and required to be presented to the legislature." The California Energy Commission stated it is working closely with refiners on alternate routes and sources. A spokesman expresses confidence in supply for the next 6 weeks, noting we expect to see increased imports in June as the market adapts to the new supply reality resulting from the conflict in Iran. Oil analyst Jamie Lewis of Wood Mackenzie warned that prices are likely to surge sharply before any potential shortages materialize as the state scrambles for new suppliers. The fuel impact on drivers, industries, and daily life remain uncertain. And that's what you call the judgment of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. So a quick precept that I have that came to my spirit when I read the title of that article is Amos chapter 3 verse 6, and it says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it?" So with that, Yasharala, I pray our brothers and sisters were edified with this quick lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.